Good morning, South Florida. I'm Brooke Shafer. Here's a look at some of your Monday morning headlines. President Trump could face a historic second impeachment. Today, House Democrats plan to call on Vice President Mike Pence and President Trump's cabinet to invoke the 25th Amendment to remove him from office. If that doesn't work, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says Democrats will start impeachment efforts, accusing the president of inciting an insurrection at the Capitol. Meantime, new this morning, the First Lady has made her first public comment since last week's attack. In a statement, she says in part, quote, "I am disappointed and disheartened with what happened last week." She went on to say violence is never acceptable. Coronavirus testing will not happen today at Hard Rock Stadium. Instead, healthcare workers will only be giving out vaccines to people with appointments from 9 a.m. to noon today. The site will close early this afternoon to prepare for the national championship game tonight. Also today, Baptist will start administering their first doses of the vaccine. 12,000 appointments opened last week, but were quickly filled up. A man accused of kidnapping and sexually assaulting a Cleveland clinic worker over the weekend has been arrested. Broward deputies say Joel Cosio was arrested in Charlotte County. He's accused of tackling the woman near the hospital, then forcing her into a car, driving off, and sexually assaulting her. According to BSO, Cosio is waiting on a judge's order to come back to Broward County, where he'll then face charges. Breaking this morning, President-elect Joe Biden has selected veteran diplomat William Burns to be his CIA director. Burns is a former ambassador to Russia and Jordan. The president-elect calls Burns, quote, "an exemplary diplomat with decades of experience on the world stage." And this just in, Pope Francis has changed church law to allow women to do more in Mass. However, the Pope reaffirmed that they cannot be priests. Pope Francis amended the law to formalize what is common practice in many parts, that women can read the gospel and serve on the altar as Eucharistic ministers. That's a look at some of your Monday morning headlines. You can make sure to join us later for CBS4 News at noon and get updates anytime on CBSMiami.com.